I grew up here in Henderson. I grew up on Water Street. I'd like to say sometimes either the godfather or the kingpin of Water Street. That's me. Well, my name is Mikel Conrad. I'm the owner of Mikels Photography and Design. I'm the owner, of course, but I'm also the head photographer. Why I'm doing what I do is because I played with the photography and had a hand in it always, my whole life. 30 years ago, a friend of mine said, hey, I need another photographer at his studio, and started there. And 18 years ago, I opened up my own place in Mikels Photography. I love working with people that are tired of selfies. I love helping them feel good about themselves, seeing themselves in a different light, creating different artwork and pieces of art. Cinemagraphically is what I do. And that's how I like to look at myself as a director. Whether it's a family or whether it's for marketing for an individual, I'm creating a story. So as a director, you have to make that story look good. What makes me different than any other photographer out there is I'm old school. And so I've learned from the masters 30 years ago. I know there's a lot of new techniques and a lot of new things out there, but I do it the old-fashioned way. I create everything in the camera as much as possible. Then I do as little editing as possible. If I get a family or someone who wants to use the studio, we don't do session fees like all the other photographers. So there's a reservation fee that will be applied towards whatever you want to purchase. We talk to them about their clothing, their style, what they're looking for, how many's in the family, or what kind of images they're looking to do. That way I know how to create kind of backgrounds, what kind of lighting I'm going to use. And kind of the same principle when we have executives coming here too. There's one charge for the first headshot, if you will, and then there's a smaller charge for additional ones. Or go on location all the time for families as well as for executives. We go on location. So the best way for anybody who wants to work with me is contact me at my studio at 702-564-7166, or they can reach me on my contact page on my website at mikelsphotography.com, and that's Mikels. My name is uniquely different, I photograph uniquely different, we have a uniquely different style here.